Hello, gamers. How's it going? I hope you are doing well. It's been, it's been a rough time, to be honest. I'd kind of hoped that, things would get better, but, you know, things are crazy and wild. And I have been filled with a righteous fury in regards to everything that has been happening in the world and the news. And I'm not going to give up. I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Okay. Well, I've got great news. I have successfully procrastinated so long that tomorrow is the day that the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing comes out. There's a region of dream space I wish to show you, where friends may gather and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only to seek slumber in your bed. I thank you, Luna. Got my orders from Nook Shopping. I have been logging in semi-regularly. You're definitely gonna notice that some things have not changed. Very little has changed ever since my last recording session. And that is because I didn't want to... I wanted to make sure that all of my important stuff and my hard work was broadcast. I did have a few wardrobe changes, and actually, I kind of threw together an outfit I really like. And I'm gonna put that on right now. Cause I've been logging on kind of daily, just doing very basic stuff, donating to the museum, getting some bells, managing the turnips. But nothing that's really worth like the recording sessions. So it's been kind of easygoing. But I really liked this red retro coat that I picked up, and specifically the way it looks with this flare skirt under. I feel like it blends really well. And then we have the white leggings, the white tights, for a bit of a contrast. And then I don't think I decided on which shoes I liked. I think I'm gonna go with the boots, to be honest. Kind of digging that. We put on our knapsack, keep the mask on, and I'm feeling the orange lilies today. We have some music registered. I've started picking up some music. Haven't really listened to much of this yet. The house is a little more organized, and I think it looks a lot better. I think I actually got my first S rank from the home academy, which is very nice. I picked up a block fence recipe, which I think will look good with some kind of fantasy type build. And there's just a few things I've been holding off on doing, because I haven't been in the mood to record really at all. It's been a pretty significant brain fog, and you know, I know that every time I seem to do these recording sessions, I'm always end up to broach some serious topics and my own emotional issues because I stopped journaling, so now this has become my my output of that kind of thing, which is probably not a good thing, but at least it's going somewhere that isn't being directed at other people making their lives miserable, which is definitely a problem I used to have. Um, we don't have to get into that. Definitely a... Wait, these are black lily. Oh, I thought these were dead flowers. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, let's put these black lilies back. That was a dumb mistake of me. That's cool that we got some black lilies. I think that those are going to make some delicious headwear accessories later down the line. I look forward to it. So, if your eyes were open and you weren't, trying to sleep, as was the original intention of the series, you'll notice that I have a lot of turnips in my inventory. I spent a lot of bells this week. I spent like a couple weeks worth of saving up, I suppose. Because I had missed the previous week of turnips. So. I'm not gonna blame myself for that. For some reason at work, I've worked for this company for quite a few years at this point, and I've never been in a situation where they've asked me to clopen, which would be closing one night and then opening the very next night. Those shifts are brutal. I hate them. And it just kind of stinks. Never have I been asked to do that. In the last month and a half or so, I've had to do it 3 times now. And the way it usually works is closing on Saturdays, opening on Sundays. So that means that since Sundays are turnip days, I am working and usually forget to open up my Animal Crossing and take care of all of that stuff. They really did build a hotel here. I'm assuming it's... Oh, it's open. Let's see what this is about. Oh, Vi, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Ahoy there. You already know me. I'm Captain. And this here is the wind in me sails, me wife. Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I had to come here and see it, and this island so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Sounds like a call to action. Vi, do you think I could talk you into preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's no different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? Yes. That's our Vi. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. The support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. I should get going now. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. Well, thanks. I don't remember what I was talking about before, but... First things first, can you help with the decorating? Oh, thank you. Well, let's get going. This here be room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. Press down to enter decorating mode and it'll make the whole process easier. And if you pick right D-pad, you can take out all the furniture you know, so use what you've got. Instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms is what'll make our guests happy. Shaking up the theme so every room of the hotel has its own character. Won't that be lovely? That's why I've prepared some room themes so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, with room 1, I'm thinking of giving it a kinda seaside room atmosphere. I put some fitting furniture on your recommended tab, so navigate there if you're lost at sea. That being said, I'll leave it up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way, Vi. When you're done with your decorating, or if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now I'll leave you to it. Oh yeah, what's this? I don't know. Probably comes into play later. Seaside. Yeah. The rattan set feels like it would definitely fit in pretty well. I agree with that. Whoops. All my hard work. Variations. What do you mean variations? That's too close. Definitely want something at the end. I'm thinking that end table might just be it. Tuck it in the corner. And we can place the lamp on it. Seafood pizza. Don't. It's not weird. Rattan vanity. Are we going to rattan here? So then let's put... We got birch flooring, blue rubber, yellow stripes rug, wooden pendant light. Oh, I never got the thing. I don't think I ever got the ability to decorate ceilings. I'm sure they'll let me do it here, but I did forget to do that. Can we turn around here? Is that going to be possible? Possibly not. That's not going to work. And maybe we just put it next to it. Do we have anything to hang on the wall here? We have the hotel wall clock. Maybe you can just go right here. I did forget that we could do this. Change to wall fixtures. Never used this system before. Aha, okay, okay. So let's move ceiling light over in this corner, and then the fan in the center of the room. Right? That doesn't look too weird, does it? Maybe it does. Maybe it needs a little symmetry. It's very bright now. Right, there's already a lot of lights in this room, but let's see. Butterfly fish model can go on the wall here. We'll put it directly above the bed, of course. And we can do this dresser, the wardrobe. We definitely want the table in there. And we can do this, and we're gonna be throwing a mug in there. I like seafood pizza, conceptually, not actually. Definitely a small blue mat. Gotta have all that in there. Compact kitchen. And a plain sink. And then we'll throw one more end table, see how we can work with this. First off, I want the plant in the corner somewhere by the door. The sink can go over here. How do we rotate? Tap A. This can go right here. This chair can go next to this chair with the end table. No. Okay, we'll have that there. Move the plant all the way into the corner. Does that block the clock? Kind of does. So we'll have to move that up a little bit. Or do we even like it there at all? Not really. So let's have the surfboard here. Kind of. Oh, that's not gonna fit there, because this would have to move there. So instead of that, let's have the plant right next to there. Then we can move the vanity and the dresser. Oh, oops. Looks awful. What was I thinking? This dresser blocking the window is definitely an issue. So maybe we just remove this entirely. That might just feel like we're trying to do too much. Which we are. It's definitely true. Can we place this on here? Yes, we can. So then let's put this mug on there, and we're on the verge of greatness. Got the waste bin. We can try. Ooh, it's a kitchen mat. Kitchen mat. I didn't even realize. Hmm. Obviously, we need a coconut wall planter. Grab. Got the mug on the floor. I kind of like this. When you're done decorating, I want you to take a photo using your camera app. The photos you take will get used for the guest room's guide. Okay. Hang on, I gotta make myself look photogenic. Except I can't. It's not a real vanity. That's funny. This has to be perfect. Oh, sorry. Could have muted my mic for that. Didn't even know you could do that. Right, there was a handheld camera in this. Makes a lot more sense, to be honest. All done. What a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Sail back to the lobby. You only have to walk there. We got our first room all ship-shape thanks to you, Vi. Thanks a bunch. Excuse me. Are you a guest from another island? Welcome to the Windfall Hotel. I wanted to see Windfall, so I dropped by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kinda want to stay longer. And then I saw this place and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yeah, matter of fact, the room's just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as our guest. Yay, thanks. You'll be our very first guest. Let me show you to your room. You wait here for a bit, Vi. Thanks for waiting. I showed our guest to room 1. Puck was real happy. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest rooms. If you ask me, it's never a bad idea to check on them. Hotel's open and we be off to a great start. It's all because of your hard work. Thank you, Vi. Now, if you get out your phone, I can thank you for all your hard work. Here's 200 tickets for you. Tickets, you say? A new currency. You can spend your tickets over at Graham's Souvenir Shop. You can start working on room 2 now if you like. Hope you can help out again. Oh, how about them hotel tickets? I didn't introduce myself. They call me Grams. I be running the hotel souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for souvenirs here. What you see here is the stock we got on hand. It be changing every day, so you ought to come by for a look. What else can I tell you? We got a catalog from which you can order all manner of goods. They'll take some time to get to you, and they'll cost you more tickets in me shop. Small price for convenience, though. Come jabber with me when you want to gander at the catalog. Wowee. Those, I like those sweaters they have. Vi, could I please see you for a moment? Apologies for the interruption. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with. The hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the goods of Windfall offers. Goods? The goods Windfall offers. Oh, Vi, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there's a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets for obtaining the items from the hotel's souvenir shop. What do you say? I don't mind if you only help when you have time. Can we count on your assistance? Of course. Thank you. Yes, yes. I knew I could rely on you, Vi. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Windfall. Yes, yes. Yar, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubbers. I've just explained to you, plus some additional details is written on the sign next to the box. Have a look if you forget any of the details, For your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. You can also check the requests using the DIY Recipes app. The information is shown on the new DIY request page. Convenient, Check from anywhere, anytime. That's everything from me. Thank you for all your help. Dope City. 3 log benches, a vaulting pole, a ski slope wall, and 3 rocking chairs. I see. Afternoon, Muchie. You doing good? Don't mind me, I'm just keeping the peace on Windfall. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. Noticed, Gulliver's got a new outfit here. Raise the mainsail, ready the yard sail. Anyone seen the mizzen mast? Arr. Pirate sounds, etc. Arr. This buffet may be the end of me, lads, but I think I could tamp a bit more peach cobbler down me gullet. Avast, where'd the buffet go? What trickery is this? Do you even know who you been messing with? I be Captain Gulliver, legendary pirate, feared for all manner of dreadful gullduggery. Arr. Where's the cruel matey who burst me buffet bubble? Was it ye? You don't look very cruel. I suppose you did me a favor. I might have gobbled up this whole beach. You saved me stomach lining from a sandy demise. Begging your pardon for me sleepy confusion, Oof, but I do have a powerful ache in me noggin. I was partaking of a bit of the good soda with me crew, but I tumbled o'er the prow and into the sea. 'Tis not but a mild inconvenience, though, for we be living in an age of gadgety miracles. I've got me a treasure that can summon a ship, day or night, sea or shore, har. So as long as I've got me trusty old communicator, I'll be just, Oh my gosh. Me trusty communicator is gone and vanished. Those waves bought me around like an inflatable beach ball. The thing must have slipped out of me pocket. That means I'm lost at sea. I'll have to wait for me buccaneer buddies to find me on their own. That could take quite a bit of time. I'm still workshopping me pirate puns, so those are sure to run out fast. I'm begging you, matey, will you help me find me communicator? There's a shanty deserving of a jig. Me gut says me communicator is in a nearby ocean. Me crew is surely searching for me, so I should keep lookout. Gots to be on land for that, ye savvy? That means it's up to you to swim about and find me communicator. I'm counting on you, matey. Make sure there's room in your pockets before you hunt, else you'll be blundering your plundering. Yeah, that's probably a good call. So, swimming. I did purchase a wetsuit in the video game. I have not used it as of yet. So we'll see how that goes after a brief stop here. What are the turnip prices? 63. Ooh, yikes. Let's get rid of these. Actually, I don't want to get rid of the wharf roach yet. And that's it. So yeah, we got hella sidetracked there, but basically what I was going to say is that man, it became a little bit too much of a grand undertaking when I decided to not only try and record this every day, doing things actively in the game, and then also run a second Animal Crossing game with my sister in my off time. And it kind of became a little way too demanding for me, so I kind of fell off a little bit. But I feel like I have a pretty cool idea for a Zelda playthrough that I want to start soon. In addition to a personal project that I've been starting work on a little bit. But I don't want to share any info on yet. We finished the Dionyscus. You already told me some facts on it. Thank you, Blathers. Now we're gonna sell the Leftera wing. So basically what we got from Gullivar seems to be... Rossetti, what are you doing here? Hello, my name is Rossetti. I'm here to greet all of the, Ireland residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Dirt clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mall. I ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, if I had the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the, reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. Anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. I'd get riled up just at the word. But the game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe, so here we are. So you're wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? Sure you do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. So, you want I should give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? I'm good. That's so. Well, if you ever want to hear about the reset service, give me a holler. You ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order and I'll come a-tunneling. Be sure to give the reset service a try. Well, that would have been good like 3 months ago. Good afternoon. I'm glad for weather like this that's perfect for air drying my laundry. Staying trendy. I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. But then I found you, and it's fab again. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What's up, bye? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Windfall. Sitting here calms me down like nobody's business. This spot's just got a chill aura. And you, lively Vi. Me, I'm just giving the old bones a rest. I hear that, brother. I hear that. Just don't look at my unfinished paths here or you'll get upset, possibly. But I promise I'll work on them soon. The hotel's part took a little longer than I wanted. Hi there, I'm Puck. I've heard a lot of cool things about this island, so I came to visit. There's so much I want to check out, makes it hard to know where to start. You're a local, right? Maybe you could tell me all the super cool island know-how. I am. Goodbye. I sure am. See you later. Oh, welcome to Abel's Visitors. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing the head of a black mage. Dragon jacket. The noble dress. Roomba costume? Frugal hat. Dang, I wish I had anything to go with these. But I will later, for sure. So I'll just buy it and then not wear it out. For now. DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Press Y to set the quantity of items you want to make. Holy crap, let's go, dude. That's so good. So we had to make 3 of these. So we're gonna make 3. Two required. Oh, did I sell my snowflakes? I totally did. Why did I do that? I'm just realizing I probably don't get partial credit, so we're gonna have to catch some snowflakes. So bright. It's hard to see. Hey, Prince. Got something special for you today. It's a present. Here, take it. A wall-mounted tool board. I saw it and thought of you. I hope you like it. Whoops. I had to do that. Thank you, Prince. I also say that Puck is such a vibe right now. Being like, I got so much I want to do, but just chooses to sit there and eat a lollipop. Never before have I felt so seen and represented. Oh wow, I haven't been to this part in a while, it seems. I straight up don't have the space for all of this stuff right now. Also, my tum-tum is rumbling like crazy. So let's throw some of our, I guess, materials in storage. Unfortunately, our storage did not expand. How many more do we have to get? 4? I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Fossil's hiding behind a tree. But this fossil could not escape me, for this was a fossil that I could see. And when I dug it up, it filled me with glee. Alright, that's enough of that. Maybe we can catch enough snowflakes. Was that all? Oh, it better be. Ah, Vi, hello, hello. With your help, we were able to open the hotel, so we're putting together a little celebration. How wonderful. Nope, needed one more. And just make sure to collect our daily bonus, which I have lost the streak for, unfortunately. And now we just gotta do a small search for one more snowflake. Gotcha. Okay. Now we make our way back over, and then we gotta make sure we look for Gulliver's communicator. So we gotta help him out. Do those bubbles mean it's all the way out here, or is that irrelevant? Whoops. There's more. You made what I'm gonna deliver, eh? Thank you. I'll make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Just keep making more like this. I'll be sure to tell you about the windfall buzz you're making. Well, that's just splendid. Yep, literally had no idea this was in the game. How does it work? Oh, huh. We found it. I could have been swimming out here the whole time? That's pretty cool. Yar, I found it. That's it. That's me precious communicator. I thank you with all me heart, matey. With extra cherries on top even. Now I can contact me faithful crew. Avast ye lily-livered sea dogs. I had another bad spill. Be quick about it or I'll buckle your swashes for good. So says Captain Gullivar, our winky face, and that ought to put some wind in their sails and no mistake. I accidentally skipped 2 lines of dialogue. You saved me life. That's a debt that needs repaying, so I'll ship ye a fine reward soon. Expedited, R. Takes the load off. Nothing left to do but wander this here beach and look mean. Here I go. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, I believe the Switch 2 version of the game is coming out tomorrow. So we're gonna get some wonderful, delicious footage of that. I don't know when that Zelda crossover is happening, but I look forward to it very much so. That said, that's gonna be the end of today's recording session. So as always, I want to thank you all for watching, hanging out. I love you, and I hope you have a good night.